I like to start these things with a joke. That's always good. So an old lady walked into a dentist's office, and she's just down in the waiting room or the patient's room, and she pulls on her pants. The guy walks in the room, and he's kind of confused, thinking, "Hey, lady, I'm a dentist, not a gynecologist. Why do you have your pants down?" And she says, I got this little boy. He seems to be glued to my lips, and he doesn't want to seem to let go. So could you do me the favor and cut him loose? 5 minutes later, comes back with a pair of scissors, cuts the hair between his lips and hers. She waddles away. The kid falls on the floor after he cuts the hair off, and she's out the door. He says to the kid, "Hey, kid, next time, keep your braces out of my mother's bush, okay? I don't know what you're doing. I know you love her lips and all that. You're pretty glued on, but let's keep your fucking braces out of my mother's bush." I fucked that up a little. I said mouth. I should have said braces. I tried to bring it back with the end there, but that was just bad. That wasn't good at all. Lot going on in the news. You got something going on in Alaska, and you got the train explosion in Ohio. And, there's a common theme there. Those are some of the nicest people, You ever go to the Midwest? You have, really nice people. You got fucking weirdos in Wisconsin. I don't know what it is with them and their cheese, but they are weird. Wacky. I love their cheese. Fucking you ever go to a Packers game and they're wearing that giant yellow thing? I mean, it is so ridiculous, and you look like such a dork. What are you doing? Wearing this giant triangle, where you're hoping a UFO from above sees you and fucking draws one of those signs on your hat. "Look, honey, an alien drew a sign on my cheese hat." Oh, you're so attractive. Oh, what you gonna do? Suck your dick? Just because of that? That's weird. I never got those, family man type people who are, risk their career just for family. What, for her? I get it. You're in love or something, right? But, I mean, come on. Would you really give up being an actor, working on Wall Street, smoking cigars every day, wearing the suit, the Rolex, you come in with the Porsche, the BMW, you got, fucking going out with a hot Instagram model? I mean, come on. Why would you want to give that up? You're in your 20s, your early 30s. You're living the dream. You feel like a real fucking man. What is she going to do? I mean, the holidays are a stress. They are a stress, a very, very stressful thing. I mean, come on. I mean, that is nuts to me. That is so nuts, Why would you want that kind of... I get it. I mean, have kids. We don't want humans to go extinct. We don't want a Planet of the Apes situation happening. I mean, that seems more real and real by the second. But, I mean, come on. Why the fuck? Why in God's name would you want that lifestyle? I mean, you don't get a big car. It's going to be some electric hybrid femme Tesla. There'll be toys everywhere. You'll wake up. You'll be miserable. It's what have I done? What have I done? You can't leave her. She will take everything. The house, the car, the kids, your manhood. I mean, she's probably already got that. Get you by the fucking balls. I mean, why would you want that? I never understood that kind of thing. Never understood that shit. Never made any sense to me whatsoever. Whatsoever. I don't know. It's not. It's good. It's good. It's just, I mean, at least have a man cave or a good job. You got a truck. You're chopping lumber out back, fucking scaring the neighbor kids as they're riding their bike around the block or playing Fortnite on their phone while they hang out in the treehouse. I don't know what they're up to, Who am I to say, Who am I to say if that is a guaranteed, worthwhile, long-term lifestyle. I don't know. Most people just want their careers, but me, I just want to be an artist. I want to make movies. I want to get laid. I want to party. I want to fucking get drunk every night. I want to fucking talk shit, you know? Walk into a studio and just talk about how it's funny how I saw a dog smoking a cigar laughing my ass off. It was a little too much reefer that night, you know? A little too much, you know, grass. But in other words, nothing really going on. You got the spy balloon shit, the UFO stuff, State of the Union. I could not care less. Could not care less. I got the Harry Potter game. And people still hate J.K. Rowling for having an opinion, being human. As nuts as that is, that's apparently offensive. I was speaking to this kid, and he's a gamer, and you know, gamer, and he likes PlayStation, this, that, whatever, anime, fucking, Harry Potter game, and he's like, I actually thought this guy was normal. You wouldn't understand how crazy people can get. And I'm speaking to this guy, and little did I know the crazy things he'd say. He's talking about J.K. Rowling, and he's like, "Oh, so annoying. I wish she would just be quiet." I'm like, "What? What are you talking about? Who cares? Who gives a shit? Let her speak off. You know? It's like it's okay for a woman to speak. You know, she's a feminist. But if it's against all the the weird freaks that were made in a doctor's laboratory, then it's kind of an issue. You know." And it's like, what? Who cares? Like, wow, I thought you were liberal. I thought you were like, let people speak off. Who the hell cares? In my opinion, the future sucks. Games, technology, like people getting up, they're on the phone. I'm on Twitter all the time saying the dumbest things. The dumbest things. And I'm probably gonna. I'll probably go to jail, you know. And I wrote this to be real. I wrote this rant about flying cars. I'm gonna try it. I never got to try it on stage because it wasn't. It's too serious. It's not funny. I don't know if it would work. It's kind of awkward. There's a lot of things you want to try, but ooh, this is just a stupid idea. But it's like, ever since I was a kid, I fucking hate technology. Always on my phone, if I was bored, I'd just watch porn, something, just a waste of time. A total waste. I remember one day I just threw my phone out the window. I was like, fuck it. My dad's mowing the lawn, and he almost fucking shredded my Samsung S5. Remember my brother was always breaking shit. My DS, my laptop, my phone. He was just a violent kid. Violent as shit. And, if we had flying cars, holy shit, that would be a disaster. I mean, as of right now, things could not be more robots. I was just thinking about this where it's like, things are exploding. This is like Soylent Green, where it's just dirty in the street and there's just rubble, and it's like the projects. It's like the 80s, the AIDS era. Things haven't been this bad since like 9/11 or AIDS. Like, they're really bad. Crime in the street and explosions. The only thing that's next is just dirt. Just really dirty streets, dust. Be like a fucking war zone. How would it be any different? And what we're supposed to... This is the future? The future's supposed to be clean. Like, clean. And you got flying cars and you got robots doing your slave work. This is not the future. This is a madhouse. I mean, this is just total nonsense. If we get flying cars, I mean, could you imagine if people can't control themselves on the road from getting a DUI, from driving drunk, from watching porn, from yelling at the kids, hey, shut up back there, I'm driving. Jeez, don't distract me. Remember my dad always doing that. You know, it's just a mess, and there's yelling, and you buy the kids stuff, but you stop at a gas station, and there's no actual food, so you buy him a bag of chips, and they're all hyper from, you know, the Doritos and the chocolate, and they're all jittery, and they act like they're on fucking adrenaline or whatever that drug is called, uppers. I forget what is it called? Adderall, not adrenaline. Adderall, that's what it was. I thought like adrenaline, mix a word there. But if we had flying cars, I kid you not, that shit would go so badly. Oh my God, it would be just crazy. Cars would be flying and falling out of the sky in the same moment, all at the same time. You know, because you're too drunk or you're too high, and you're just, it just feels good, man. Fuck, I'll just let the car just levitate and just hover. You didn't even notice you're out of juice, or the brightness was too high, and your car's gonna crash. I mean, you would have the same problem on a plane, you know, if you're gonna have an electric plane, because you have electric cars, so why wouldn't you have electric planes? And I saw this article, I swear to you, and I will put this in the fucking link just because it will support my rant, my fucking argument even more, where electric cars are less sustainable. They have colder climates, and colder weather impacts these cars more than gasoline-driven cars, which is fucking crazy, you know? And also, and there was another article saying, like, this is kind of old, but electric cars, some, I think it was like, not hybrids, but the Toyota one, what is it called? Prius. Toyota Prius gives off certain amounts of radiation because of the electricity. And it's fucking crazy. I have to put so much work into getting this electric energy to put in the car that you get less out of it than you put into it, which is fucking nuts. To me, that is nuts. That if you're flying a plane, right, and you're low on energy, you're low on battery, sound like gas, the brightness was too high, you used too much. It's like, ladies and gentlemen, we ask you to plug in your phone so we can take the energy from your battery and put it into the plane. You think people are going to do that? You really think? I mean, come on. I mean, most of the pilots now are black women. They're not going to be nice. Maybe they are. It's because they want to have sex with you. And as soon as they know you're not whoop-de-doo in bed, they're at the fucking window. That's coming from personal experience, my friend. Fucking A. You really think people... Oh, yeah, sure, let's save everybody else. Like, I'm playing Fortnite. I'm in the middle of binge watching The Office, and then it's gonna be Game of Thrones. You're so rude. I try to care for others, but they're just like, I gotta care for myself, you know? Like these dumb cunts. Do you really think that's gonna happen? People would rather let a plane crash than give up their phone. They would rather look at their phone than give you their attention. I kid you not. I've been in elevators so many times. I give off an awkward vibe, sure, whatever. And then they're just on their phones, staring at the ceiling, staring at the floor. Some people say, hey, how's it going? But I have to be the one, and that's fine. I'm a man. I get it. I get to do most of the work. I'm fine with that. But I'm not going to pretend like they're going to risk their lives for me. Are you out of your fucking mind? No, that's crazy. Crazy. That is not going to happen. That would never happen. The plane would crash. They'd be looking for their vape. Like, oh my God, we're going to crash. Oxygen mask. I need a vape. I need a smoke. Like, they're so tense. They're so stressed. I don't understand these Gen Z motherfuckers. I don't get them. I just I I don't I don't understand these people. They don't make any sense to me whatsoever. I mean, I just I just don't get it. I just don't get them, to be quite honest. You know, electric planes, oh my God, it's going to be 9/11 every fucking day. You're going to run out of battery. You realize how many times electric cars run out of battery and just stuck on the freeway? Imagine if that happened to an airplane in the sky. Could you imagine? Oh my God. Whip de fucking do. And what's next? You're going to make flying cars electric too? Oh my God. That is going to be. I mean, what? You're going to give them wings? How are they going to fly? Is it going to have like 4 Bunsen burners, fucking flames coming out of the bottom and you just fly straight up? Or do you have these giant airplane wings? How the fuck are you going to parallel park that shit? It's going to be fucking impossible. I mean, you know, oof, you wouldn't believe the day I had in the year 2052. God damn. Or maybe 2082, more like it. I don't really believe in God, but maybe Christmas came early this year. Oh my God, it did. There's a Porsche in my backyard, a fucking Mustang. But how am I supposed to parallel park this shit? It's got wings that are 20 inches long in both directions. Oh my God. Like, Jesus. Like, holy shit. I don't know. I just don't know. Just a bad idea. People are going to be getting DUIs every fucking day in their flying cars. They're going to be getting drunk, high. What is stopping people? I mean, Rogan's promoting, drug use. It's fine. You think it's great to smoke pot and take shrooms. I get it. DMT as well. Fucking alien, like smoke some cigars. Yeah, that's your daily routine. Look, it's just a bad idea. All of it. It is a bad idea. I'm telling you, man. Flying cars, ooh, that is just stupid. That is just stupid. They can be falling out of the sky. They'll be crashing into buildings, falling on people's houses, in their backyards. It's like, God, I know Christmas came early this year, but come on, there's a dead homeless guy in it. Get him out of there. Ugh, I can't use this card. There's a giant dent in the front of it. Ugh. And it's on fire, too. And if not that, it's robots. Robots suck, They are the worst, here's my problem with robots, okay? This is my problem. They're gonna fucking kill me. And, I could get a robot and have sex with it, which is great, but the problem is she's got a metal pussy. So by the time I'm done, my dick looks like fucking Laffy Taffy / Flat Stanley. It's flat, it's long like Pinocchio's nose, and it dips down like a fucking, a snake, like a fucking airhead. One of those like candies. It's just, oof, Jesus, and it's not what I'm looking for. I want it to be longer, but not that flat. No, sir. No, sir. I don't think so. No, I'm good on that one. Fucking nah. I'll pass. Like robots are the fucking worst. They'll destroy you. They'll destroy the crap out of you. That's for sure. Oof. I'm not on board for flying cars, robots, because they'll fucking destroy the crap out of my dick. I mean, it'll be like trying to shove a snake into a fucking pipe, one of those giant holes in the ground. It's not going in. It's just gonna bend. It's not straight. Fucking, it's not gonna do me justice. No. And you think the future's bad? Look at the past. The past was just as bad, you know? People were doing tons of coke, leaving their kids in the car while they went out to get fucking McDonald's. Everybody ate McDonald's. It was like the American family tradition. If not that, it was to eat fucking grits, put bacon on a cheeseburger. Hello, diabetes, and goodbye, healthy cholesterol. No. That's not, that's. You didn't fucking know that? People were doing coke off everything. Off of fucking a key. It's like snoring off a key, a sheet of glass, a mirror, a dining table, a coffee table, one of your stuffed animals, kept them in the fucking freezer because your kid's an idiot, doesn't know how freezers work, and you start taking the stuffing out of it and really make it nice and flat, and you staple the neck together, and it's like, look, honey, I'm starting off our stuffed animal dog. What's his name again? Butters, fucking feathers, sniffles. Daddy, that's our dead dog. It was a stuffed dog, just a different kind of stuffed dog. So that's the problem with the past. Too much of the coke, and people were storing just a little too much coke off of everything, when their kids die, that too. Flat Stanley walked in the room, used him as a board, and he's all, freaking out. It's like that scene from Manhattan, or not Manhattan. What was the other one with Woody Allen, and he's with Diane Keaton, and he sneezes, and coke goes everywhere, even though it was like flour. Annie Hall, I think it was Annie Hall. No. Annie Hall, what was her name? Anne Frank, yeah. No, but really, fucking, the past was bad. You had ugly 80s clothing, bright colored leg warmers, disgusting weird shoes, fucking everybody was smoking crack, and girls had those ugly haircuts. Tall, it was like going over to the side like an ocean wave, and it was just ugly, and the gross like cheetah clothing, and guys would wear those disgusting fucking cheetah patterned Speedos, and my dad was always creeping me out with that shit. Ugh, it was just disgusting. Everybody had a gut, doing like fucking. Every kid was like doing heroin on like a cruise ship, because your parents were snorting coke, but you're like, nah, I gotta be as hip as them. So you're fucking, you thought it was heroin. You thought it was coke, even though it was heroin. So you start snorting it or whatever, and you start smoking it because hey, they're smoking it. Why can't we smoke it too? That's freebasing, and that's just degrading and pathetic. Stupid. No, but that's the problem with the past. It was too much of that shit, You left your kids in the car. You'd have sex anywhere. In the airplane, on the table, in the kid's bedroom. It's like, you're killing mommy. It's like, nah, brother. I'm just doing stuff. Because if he's black, he might as well. No, but really, I'm just kidding about that. It's all right. My grandparents are from Africa, so I'm allowed to make those jokes. North Africa, French Moroccan. No, but really, fucking, the past was bad. People would have sex anywhere, in the car, in the trunk, on the Ferris wheel, in the airplane, in the church, on your parents, after they've been cold for a week, on the living room floor, get the house to yourself, on the car, on the airplane, on the boat, on the table, on the chair, under the table, anywhere, literally anywhere. But yeah, that was the past, and the future is make cars electric. We want to kill people. Let's make sure they fall out of the sky. Let's make planes electric. Want to kill people too. Let's put some black women in the front of the cockpit. Let's kill people too. You want to assassinate people. Now we know UFOs are real, and we know fucking JFK was assassinated by the CIA, cunts in Africa. And they got to make up something else. Okay, how can we really bedazzle these people? Okay, there's a hot air balloon. Now, let's fucking distract them with Ukraine, a white balloon, UFOs, even though it's like God playing with one like a fucking one of those UFOs on a string, and he's just like dangling. Look, people, it's a UFO. It's on string. It's one of my Christmas decorations for the tree. It's a tree ornament. It's on like a string, and he's just bouncing it like it's a fucking yo-yo. Cars are gonna fall out of the sky. People are gonna get DUIs every day. Planes are gonna crash, and I'm all for it. Fuck, future looks exciting. Dangerous, but exciting. How it's gonna be. That's how it's gonna be. But I see in the meantime, everybody keep their head in the sand. Ignore what's going on. And one day you'll take your head out of the sand after a bunch of gay guys been fucking thumping you in the ass, pegging, penetrating, raping, pillaging. They're dressed like Vikings, so it's historically, they're in character. It's not really rape. They're pretending to be a gay Viking who wants to fuck kids with their head in the sand. It's like that scene from South Park where they're using straws to get in air while their heads are in the sand. And, it'll be good. And once they're dead, we can put their brains in a jar like in Futurama and kind of just float there. And, that'll be that. And we'll freeze our bodies and, people will make the weird faces. They'll like, Daddy. They're walking through a museum. It's like, pull the curtain. Daddy, look, that guy's making creepy face. Oh, no. That's just how people just look stupid back in the day. He's not really that scary. That's just his cum face because he's a fucking retard. He's kind of retarded, so he makes this like weird cum face. He's just like really the teeth sticking out and the tongue like kind of like goofy, like show a lot of teeth, show a lot of tongue, like you're a chinky mink. So that's what's gonna happen, and you'll take your head out of the sand. You'll be unfrozen. You'll take your brain out of the jar, but you won't really be able to move. They can put you on like one of those like hoverboards, even though it has wheels. You'll be like, okay, so what's going on with those Indians and Cleveland Indians and those Redskins? Well, you're not allowed to say that. That's racist. I'm not allowed to. Hey. Since when can Indians be racist? It's like, since when are Redskins racist and Indians? I thought they were peace lovers. I thought they were good people. Since when are they the bad guys? I don't know what's going on. You're going to be really confused, Now Indians are racist. Redskins are racist. Everything is racist. Racist is racist. Even MLK is racist. Apparently. Well, he should be, if Lincoln is. But, fuck it. This is the world we're living in. Woman robots are going to squash your dick with their metal cunts. Flying cars are going to fall out of the sky. Electric airplanes are going to crash into buildings, into your house. Cars are going to be in your lawn. You can't park them, so fuck it. Light it on fire. In the past, we were, this is just kind of a recap. In the past, we were smoking coke and off of stuffed animals, literally stuffed. Kids were in the car. People would fuck anywhere. They love McDonald's. Keep your head in the sand while gay guys fuck you in the ass. De Niro's in too many Scorsese movies. I think he sucked his dick. Indians and Redskins. The Indians and Redskins are racist now, even though they shouldn't be, because that's kind of ubats. How can they be racist? I thought they were like peace lovers, good people. I don't know. And when people are frozen, most of them are going to have their cum faces on, so they're going to look like chinky minks. Like a bunch of fucking idiots with their teeth and tongue sticking out. They'll be in a museum. And, if I'm a robot, I want to have sex with a female robot, I'll think, okay, instruction manual. Turn on instruction manual. How do I have sex with woman? Yeah. Oh, me, man, need to have sex with woman. Insert metal rod into slot B. Option A. Option B, flirt with her a little, kind of butter her up, get her into the mood, and say, can I stick my ding dong into your pee hole? or, just be like a black guy and, punch her in the face, do the Patrice thing, with the donkey stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Bye bye. What are you gonna fucking do? The future sucks. This isn't very promising. But this has been my rant on flying cars, electric airplanes, robots, the future. The future. Flying cars, electric airplanes, and robots. Fucking AIDS. Fucking AIDS, my friend. Anyway, take care. Bye bye. Bye bye.